the feet. I'll show you how to start opening your feet, training your feet. It's very important that your feet are not only flexible but strong as well, because they are the foundation for the body. So any issues here will cause issues here, cause issues here, cause issues here. So often people have pain in their necks, shoulders and hips, and they try to treat the pain at the place. But pain in the body is often transferred. So the first thing, it's called the toe glove. Put your fingers through all your toes and start stretching them out. If you never really stretch your feet, all of these things is going to feel very stiff and tight and rigid, and that's just even more invitation to start working on them. Whilst I'm stretching the toes, I'll use some ankle rotations. And these are kind of things you can do every single day. Just add them to your workout. So I'll roll through them quite quickly to demonstrate, but you can always take longer between each one. Once I've done those, I want to stretch the big toe. 1/3 of all the strength in your foot is in your big toe. And I think it's about 30% of all the muscles in your foot are for the big toe. So it's very important. So I'll bend the toe over, stab it into the ground. If you can't do this, you can start to hold it, or you can put something there. But you want to stab it into the ground like that. So you're starting to stretch. And the more you do it, you'll feel it all the way up the top here. And you can just hang out in that stretch for a bit. Again, in the beginning, you might feel a lot of pain and tightness, but like everything, you make it more regular, it improves really, really quickly. In just a week, you'll see a huge difference. And you can stay like that for a little while. Then when you've done that, you're going to do the other side. So this one, you'll get the toes and get the big toe out and lean it out like that. Again, you'll feel a big stretch on the top of the foot, and you'll kind of just stay there for a while. Whenever you're working with the stretching, it's very important to work with your breathing as well, because the in-breath causes a lot of tension. The out-breath relaxes the muscles. So if you're feeling a lot of pain, that's the invitation to just start focus on your breathing, slow your breathing down, and start focusing on the area as well, because pain is the invitation to go within. Once I've done that, I'll bend the foot over, and then I'm leaning back onto the foot. So I'm stretching the whole top side of it. This one's also quite painful, depending on how flexible you are, how far you can go back. You can also start to train it like this. Starting to really work on the flexibility and mobility. Lovely. The next thing you'll need is a towel, and what you want to start working on is the foot strength. So you're just going to start rolling the towel up using your foot. Really good for working on that toe strength. And you can just practice that throughout the day, starting to grip. And if you're training, this is very important. It'll improve your squats by so much, because again, this is the foundation. Another way to train the grip of the foot, because even if you walk a lot with bare shoes, you might not actually have a lot of grip strength, and it's very important. You're going to stand up, get a nice base, and all you're going to do is just lean forward, and you'll see my toes, as I'm leaning forward, they're gripping into the ground. You can even space them out a little bit if you're obsessive like me. Lean forward, you'll feel that grip. Just stay there, lean back, lean forward. You can move to the side, You really start to feel the strength between your feet. To start working on the arch, is you're gonna separate the foot with some blocks. You can also use bricks, and you can just work on stabilizing in that space, because you'll see just by staying on it, all the little muscles have to turn off and on to start to stabilize, and this will cause the arch of the foot to start becoming more active. You just want to start to force adaptation through the muscles by putting the body in different positions and different difficulties. And there you have it. So take care of your feet. One last little thing actually. So you'll get a golf ball. This is one of the best things you'll ever buy. So you just place the golf ball down and you're going to stand on it. And what you're going to be trying to do is create little movements like this. So not big ones, because you want to be quite specific with the muscles, getting into those little areas and going along and down. And when you're doing it and you feel a hard area, that's your invitation to just spend a little bit more time there. See, it goes along and this side, and then you want to get the heel. But you want to take your time, just go through it. Again, especially if you're doing squats, you really want to work into the muscles, get them loose and ready to go. And there you have it.